here tonight. It's been fun. Having a good time. I just don't know what to do to get this horse. I don't want to wait all night. What could I do to get the horse? Other than playing Epona's song, which would require knowledge from the previous game, which shouldn't be the case. What could I do? What do I have? I have a Deku mask, I have a Goron. I have the Ocarina. I have some arrows. I don't want to shoot Epona. I doubt using the magic lens. None of our songs. About another hour or so, I'd say, Adrian. We'll probably go for another hour. Maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit shorter, but my goal of starting earlier wasn't to extend the duration of streams, just because that would be really doing a lot. Especially, I did an 8-hour stream on Sunday, which was crazy, so I gotta pace myself a little bit. But not changing anything in that. We're just starting the earlier stuff. Oh, hello. Right now I'm thinking little sister. What shall we do? Our precious cows. I thought it would come to... okay. What can I do for you? I knew it would have come to this. I would have... Hello? Can I have my horse? I believe you have my horse. I believe you have my stapler. I was watching Office Space a bit the other day. There's still... It's insane how relatable the interview... I'll be back in 30 lurking in the back. Thank you so much, Adrian. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. Has anybody not seen Office Space that works an office job? That movie is insanely relatable to this day. But particularly the... For those of you who don't know what it's about a guy who hates his job, is depressed, goes to see a hypnotist that's supposed to help him enjoy like working more, or at least not like hate himself and hate his life. But then the hypnotist dies while giving him hypnotherapy, and now he has just a very chill, relaxed attitude towards work, doesn't really even want to go in, doesn't see the point of it. And during this like state of hypnosis, he's getting basically interviewed for the job he has, and they're asking him what he does, and he's just brutally honest about like, you know, I basically do about 15 minutes of real work every week, and it doesn't make sense to work harder since I don't get paid more if I do. Dude, I have no idea how to get it. We've made it this far. I have no clue what to do. And one of the best things is, it's like, the only real motivation for him to work hard is to not get... Because he has 8 bosses, is to not have to deal with being reminded about his mistake 8 different times. I have spent an entire half of the day. What is going on? What is going on? How do I get you, Epona? I can't quit you, Epona. Can I have my horse, please? Holy hell, can I have my horse? Okay, maybe I'll take a hint. I don't know. Should I, or should I just keep wandering? I apparently don't need to reset the day. Prigu, are you still here? What? Can you give me a light hint, or Andu, could you give me a light hint about, like, with Rutabaga? Is there anything anything to know? Bong, 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 bong. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Opening. I think you might need to do something the first day to unlock Epona. Have you tried Epona's song? Where would I find it in this game? Because I haven't unlocked it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh shoot, I need to fix my monitor. Link might remember it. Okay. What is Epona's song? I didn't see it in like the map. You need to go to the ranch the first day and play. You don't learn the song of Double Timer. Oh, true. I guess that's right.
Could I see a Flargan spell?
What the heck? Frigu, you didn't need to do that, man. It went to another strawberry. Went to Chuck Westmiller. I know who Chuck. I know Chuck. Mixodian, Mike, TG Music, TC Smasher, TC Tuggers. You go to the ranch on the first day. Playroom. So it does need to be on the first. I thought it didn't have to be on the first day. So I've just been running around like a ding dong. Alright, give me a second. We're gonna... Yeah, I might as well restart the cycle. You misunderstood the question for sure. You're good. Nah, you don't. Okay, wait, never mind. I'll ask this then, because it has been a while. What do I do I play Epona's song? Is that it? Is that why this space is open? What was Epona's song? Down, left, right? Didn't work. Yeah, I was close. I said down, left, right. It's up, left. I was pretty close. You misunderstood the question. Okay, so it's not Epona's song. Frigu, thank you so much for that. That's incredibly... Is that a Rutabaga question? Okay, for Rutabaga, my question is... Do I need to go back to day one? And if not, am I in the right area? Because I feel like we need Epona, but I have no idea how to get Epona. Time is ticking, but I think we should go to the start of day. Write A down. Got it. That's perfect. So in order to learn Epona's song, you might need to reset, but after that I can't say okay. Got it. Thank you guys. I forgot to drop off. And thank you again, Preview, for the gift. Also, thank you to everybody who came off a raid today. To Skell, thank you for the raid. To Bataros, thank you for the raid. To Sam Eber. How much money do you have in the bank? I think a little over 200. No, I know, I forgot to deposit that. It's okay. Oh, I have 172. Okay. Why did that do 200? It gets stuck in my head too, Scroll, clearly. We'll take it at 9. I'm not a Goron, I know. Shut up. Raph! What's up, dude? How you doing, Raph? You're doing very well. How are you doing? Can I get a shout out to Kat? I don't know if you're here, or Andy, if you don't mind. Can I get a shout out to Bowser or to Ross DTD? What's that for? You can get 90 without taking it out. I just wanted to get the powder keg. Thank you, Andy. My friends convinced me to sign up for a 10K run in September, and I am not a runner, so I've been doing a whole lot of running lately. Hey, that's actually really cool. I've considered, I think, like, it's a, thanks to the Shetty gift, you absolutely deserve it. Juice! How are you, Juice? I love that. Juice, how are you? Oh, I can't remember the song of Soaring. Were you about to say you've just been considering getting it? I was considering getting into running. I feel like the thought of doing a marathon keeps crossing my mind. When I was a kid, I used to do cross country. Then again, I never liked running, so why would I put myself through that? Other than to maybe get in a bit better shape. Do it! Aw. Very welcome. Juice, how are you doing today? And Raph, but honestly, it's impressive to do that. My ex ran a marathon. Impressed by that. Get Strava and we can give each other kudos. Oh, that's like one of the workout things, right? I've got an exercise bike. I've been putting a lot of time into that. You and Zen went to the lake today? Had so much fun. That sounds incredible. That's nice. I'm happy for you. I love going to the lake. Or to the beaches. Going to the beaches or to the lake is always nice. Especially on a hot day like today. Although maybe it's a little too hot for the day. It's always a little bit cool by the lake. Raph, mate, if I start running, I'll get Starva and I'll keep track with you. I think Ryu, I gotta get back to Ryu. I missed a message. Or missed replying to a message, but she mentioned wanted to be like accountability buddies because I've started working out again. I'm probably gonna go for a walk after stream today. It's crazy, it's still not super dark. It's over 9 o'clock, it's still not super dark. Oh wait, I need to use the arrow. Mule, how are the games, big dog? They're doing... I don't have any arrows. I'm the dumbest motherfucker alive. Oh no. Okay, well we're fine. I'm the smartest one. Jack in the Box for dinner soon. I've never had Jack in the Box as a Canadian. Mule, you don't have it up there either, right? It's just not in Canada. Mule, I was saying today, and I said it a bit yesterday too, whenever I hear you talking today, I start speaking more Canadian. I get, the accent starts coming back to me too, which is crazy. It's funny. That is my horse. Can I have it? I like that. I have a little bit of that like mirroring accents thing. So we were saying also yesterday, we had an Irish friend come in and I started talking. Wait, what was it? I was just doing the accent for fun, but I said that I have, I used to work with an Irish coworker. What is this dude doing? And when I worked with her so much, you know, I'd start speaking like in an Irish accent, at least in my head. But yeah, I mirror the accents. It's great. But no, Mule. By the way, can we get a huge shout out to the real Mule? We were singing your praises earlier when Cheesy was here too. Everybody and Sam, we gave you a shout out then. But Sam Ebo rated in, and I was like, of course, I know Sam from Jess Plays 333 and from. Hey Parker, thank you for still digging the stream. If you guys don't know the real Mule, Mule is fantastic. Great guy. Really clear goals for the channel too. Just wants to be the #1 Marvel streamer. I was talking a lot today about just like how far he's come, and in the little time I've known Mule, you've grown already, and it just makes me so happy to see it because it genuinely could not happen to a better guy. Really cares about the community aspect. It doesn't even monetize the channel. It's just all just to grow and get better at doing. Literally doing it for the love of the game. That's the coolest bit. I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the. What's my name? Blink. I always thought the Canadian accent is funny. Me too. I want to say I started saying things like bathroom over washroom and soda instead of pop and stuff like that since I started streaming. And I tried to, like, I wasn't trying to Americanize it, but I think in general, the Toronto accent gets pretty American anyway, but there's some words like sorry. I unapologetically say sorry, like sorry. And I've learned I can even start saying sorry and stuff, but then I go over to Mule Stream. And this is what I'm saying. We gotta hang out with more kids. When I go over to Mule Stream, and I'm like, yeah, I can start talking like that. You get it, buddy? Yeah, Scroll's another Canadian. Scroll's from Quebec, or in Quebec, and I mirror accents and echo words sometimes too, but I always worry people will think I'm making them. I am the same way. I'm very much the same way. I think okay, let me get to like my baseline accent. I think this is my baseline accent. Pretty much this is how I normally talk. But the cadence, you know, the Canadian cadence that I can get from Mule. He talks in a very in a relaxed voice. It's really soothing. I love being made fun of. I'm not even making fun of you. I'm being serious. I'm not making fun of any of the accent. I think it's a great accent. True, to be honest, I've got it a bit too when I'm not. It depends on the audience I'm with. If I'm with a lot of older Canadian dudes too, I think in Toronto, the people with the more thicker Canadian accent, they're usually the older guys. When people do impressions of me, I die. I've heard people do impressions of me, which is mostly like what you think is an American accent, but then they gotta add some Canadian spice to it, and they'll say like A or something. Candace Dick. Put in your mouth. But no, that's awesome. Mule, you always take things in the best possible way. I gotta hear that, bro. You gotta hear the British people doing American accents, and then they start saying A or whatever. Oh, it's crazy. No, so I was doing the Irish. So I did the Irish accent for Blondie back in the day. Blondie said I was okay at it, but it wasn't his voice. But then yesterday, Faith was here. You want to hear someone do Giz? Wait, let me see if I can do. How was I doing the Irish accent yesterday? I was talking more like this. I think this was my Irish accent, just kind of a normal. It's very close to my. Because someone once told me I had an Irish. Wait, no. How do you do the Irish accent? You start talking more like this, and you just. I've already lost it. I can't stay in it because I'm already. I'm back. Cheesy's back, and at the same time we have Mule. How's the workout? It was there. I had it for a second, but I was talking more. Kind of just I grew up with my friend's parents are first generation Canadian, and they came from Ireland. And I think saying Ireland is the word that gets me back into it. You talk more like this, and you just keep saying. It was great. Even got some Beat Saber workout into. Beat Saber's a good workout. I think I heard somewhere it was like I don't know. That's right on. I'll try to. The word cadence is a Will Wood reference if you think about his eye. All right. You're awesome. So you're wearing green clothes and you patter about. So grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for. Can I? They are coming. Okay. I want to be a top player someday. I think you'll get there. I think you'll get there. Everybody's got their goals. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. They came at night every year when the carnival approached. They come at night? Alien ghosts. I'm gonna frick them up. They come riding in a bright shining ball. A whole lot of them. They steal the cows. And they come to the barn. You guys are fantastic. Cheesy, I hope you do. I think you can get there. My older sister won't believe me, but Ronnie must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy. Won't you try? Yes. Great. Now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for the barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. Got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons, so hurry and burst them. All if you take them in 2 minutes. Can I get my horse? Can I have my horse, please? Let's go! Epona! I'm stealing her. I'm stealing her. Michael, Giz, I need you to watch the new Game Changer so I can freak out about it. I already watched it. Count the Rice? I asked earlier, Michael, you weren't here. I asked earlier if anybody had seen the new Game Changer. Count the Rice was great. Do you have any impressions in your back pocket, like a Norm Macdonald or something? I can do an incredible Donald Duck. Ask everybody here. I do an incredible Donald Duck, and I do an incredible Australian, John Lennon. Let's go. Okay. I'll start with the Australian John Lennon. A Ringo ate me, baby. A Ringo ate me, baby. Sorry, they love that one.
Quispycaker said, "Don't you dare disrespect Donald Duck in my presence."
No. A Ringo ate me, baby, mate. A Ringo ate me, baby. And then I do a fantastic Donald Duck. Everybody, it was phenomenal. It was great. The Donald Duck, everybody loves it. They go, "That's spot on, Donald Duck." See, it's perfect. Every good impression starts with "My name is" the name of the thing. That's what I just did. I said, "My name is Donald Duck." You guys heard it. You guys love it. You know what I mean? It's the best. It's a great impression. It's my specialty. I love doing it. Right, guys? Everybody always says it's really good. They never say it's terrible. When we play Kingdom Hearts and I got Donald Duck there, everybody says it's great. I think you should stick with the Irish accent. What do you mean? What do you mean? I actually am. Funny enough, I started off trying to do it as bad as possible, but I actually am able to get to a Donald Duck a little bit now. If I try it, it's like... Let me try to get there. Let me try to get... I don't know, it's starting to get there. Starting to get there a little bit. Unfollowing? No, don't unfollow, I swear. Where's that last balloon? Where's that last balloon? We got 10 seconds to find it. I'm bad at math. Oh wait, it's right there. Come on, we got it. We got it. Here we go. Give me my horse. We did it. RCB, get those cogs. I can see it coming for sure. I wasn't even trying to. I just axed. I was doing it so bad. Eventually, it got there. Might need some water after. It does start to hurt. It does start to hurt. Too much throating. Yeah, you know me. But no, Michael, the new Game Changer was fantastic. I can't wait to see the behind the scenes. As soon as I saw the pinstripe shirt, I was like, oh my god, did they get a room full of grants? If I hear Donald Duck out in the wild, I'll be looking around for Giz. It's spot on, man.
Oh my god, Sora, it's my little duck. It's my little duck, Sora.
What do you mean that's not spot on? What do you mean it's not spot on? My name's Ringo. My name's Ringo from Australia, mate. Yeah, you want to go down under? I'm from Australia, mate. It's coming along nicely. Donald would be so proud. I know he would be. R.I.P. Donald Duck. You would have loved my impression of you. Not Ringo. Ringo! Ringo, what are you doing with that baby? Put it down. A Ringo ate me, baby. The painkillers are really kicking in, I guess. You know it. A Ringo ate me, baby. A Ringo ate me, baby. Now you have to keep getting along and getting... Wait, tell me how to do the song. Up, left, right. Ringo the dingo ate me, baby. Ringo ate me, baby. That's John Lennon, by the way. John Lennon, that's a perfect John Lennon accent. What if I just do a peace and love? Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Ringo, peace and love. Oh, we love Ringo. We love Ringo, don't we? You know, Ringo's selling his art and going peace and love, peace and love. That's great. Nah, I don't know what my best impression is. I do an incredible Jamaican accent, right, guys? I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm just kidding. We all know. I leave that to Quispy. Quispy, you should hear Quispy's Japanese accent. Insane. It's incredible. It's incredible. A baby ate my Ringo. When your arrows hit these, they burst into nothing, but their real ones will keep popping up. They get in the barn, we lose. They turn away at the first light of the sun. I gotta do it all fucking night long! All night long, all night. What if I slow down time so I have longer to do it? Did they reach the house? It takes them longer to reach the house? I don't know. Crispy's playing Marvel Rivals right now, so she can't defend herself. But I'm telling you, Crispy's Japanese accent... I'm kidding, I can't do that. Alright, let's get out of here. We can get out of here now. We unlocked Epona. Sorry. I'm on one today. On one for sure. I remember the first time, so one of the bits in the channel is that I'll do Mantis' accent. For those of you who don't know, Mantis Who Prays is a great friend on here. Mantis is incredible. And this is Mantis' accent. He goes, I'm down under, mate. This is me, I'm Australian. I love being Australian, mate. And I think it's a perfect Australian accent. Oi, mate. I'm Australian, don't you know, bruv? Wait, what? Can I not cross that? What? Tattle, tell me what to do. What the heck? I got a horse. Oh, there we go. From everything I know about Quispy, yeah, she screams spot on, completely non-offensive. No, it's offensive. It's very offensive. Quispy's like, I don't care. I'm gonna do the most offensive line. I'll be back in 30. Happy I got to hear the accent. I'm glad you got to hear the accent. Quispy loves doing as offensive accents as possible. She says it's not authentic if it's not offensive. That's a Quispy guarantee. I'm sorry, Quispy. I don't know why I threw you under the bus. Can we get another shout out to MuleCad? Thank you for the lurk, Adrian. So Mickey Rooney and Breakfast at Tiffany's I haven't seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, so I'm sure it's just because it's Mickey. Thank you, Cat. Dude, Mule's fantastic. I say it all the time, you guys. It's an actual gem. Yeah, and it's so obvious because, you know, I say you spend 15 minutes, you're gonna know whether or not you like a place, and more often than not, a place. You know how many people must have spent 15 minutes in Mules, and they're like, yeah, this is a place for me. He's the best. Cheesy, you're fantastic too. You're both fantastic. I feel the same way about Cheesy. Let's hear your Norwegian accent. Schmorgen Dorgan. That's not offensive. If you say that's not offensive... I hope they add Banshee to Marvel Rivals. For those who get... Yeah, I don't know if you guys missed it. We got our